This video tutorial is the final of part 3, phrases. A gerund phrase begins with a gerund, which is sometimes called a verb noun or a noun verb. A gerund always ends in ing, and a gerund can do whatever a noun can do. Function as a subject, direct or indirect object, object complement or subject complement, or as an object of a preposition. Here are some examples. Editing a grammar text is particularly tedious. This is the gerund phrase, and in this sentence it functions as the subject. I love writing poetry. Writing poetry is the gerund phrase, functioning as the direct object of the verb love. She gives washing her dog her undivided attention. Washing her dog is the gerund phrase, and here it is the indirect object of the verb gives. Some more. I saw you peering at me. Peering at me is the gerund phrase, and it is the object complement. My favourite pastime is reading the newspaper. Reading the newspaper is the gerund phrase, functioning as the subject complement. Then I escaped by hiding in the mail truck. Hiding in the mail truck is a gerund phrase, and it is the object of the preposition by. An infinitive phrase begins with an infinitive, the to form of a verb. It functions as a noun, adjective or adverb depending on the job it does in a particular sentence. Look at these examples. I like to travel overseas. I wish I had time to travel overseas every year. I am content to travel within Australia. My aim is to complete a degree. Have you any money to spare a starving writer? He was someone to avoid at all costs. Let's practice a few. I went to the pound to choose a dog. Identify the infinitive phrase and the function it performs in this sentence. To choose a dog is the infinitive phrase. Here it is functioning as an adverb because it modifies the verb went. Try this one. To get the job, I need a better CV. Get the job is the infinitive phrase. Again, the phrase is functioning as an adverb by modifying the verb need. I am anxious to get home. To get home is the infinitive phrase. In this sentence, it functions as an adverb which modifies the adjective anxious. As with prepositional phrases and appositives, the non-finite phrases, that is, participial, gerund, and infinitive phrases, enable the writer to combine sentences. The man was jogging around the oval. He hoped he would be fit enough for a charity race. Using non-finite phrases, these sentences can be combined to become: the man jogging around the oval hoped to be fit enough for a charity race. Jogging around the oval is a participial phrase, while to be fit enough is an infinitive phrase. Here's another example. The traffic on the freeway was heavy. I considered that I might take an exit, but decided that it might be rash. Again, using the non-finite phrases, the sentence could become: the traffic on the freeway being heavy, I considered taking an exit but decided not to be rash. Here we have the participial phrase being heavy, a gerund phrase taking an exit, and an infinitive phrase to be rash.